So I've been busy trying to find mouth-watering goodies and I came across 3 gems. Today we'll take a look at all the yummy food that I found this week and where you guys could get them. So get ready because it's munch time! Howdy and welcome! This is Lockdown Munchies, your guide to the yummiest goodies this side of the community quarantine. My name is Big Torres and I'm always on the lookout for good food. Hidden gems, secret menus, proven favorites. It's no holds barred when it comes to my love for flavors. And this week we will talk about the nuggets of gold I found and enjoyed. Our fine food finds for the week. Let's start off with the hottest food trend in the country today. I've been wanting to try it for a while now and it's a good thing I came across this post that offered it. The post really looked appetizing and I was not able to resist. I just had to get myself some. Finally, I'm trying Sushi Bake. It's East meets West as sushi rice, some Japanese mayo, some cream cheese, ebiko, kani, and a whole lot of other ingredients are baked on an aluminum pan and served piping hot, not like the traditional sushi that's served fresh and cold. It gained notoriety as more and more people decided it was a delight worth some serious indulgence and quickly became a trend. The place I'm ordering from is called Sushi Slide, a startup that offers Kani shrimp sushi bake. Okay, so let's check out how Sushi Slide's Kani shrimp sushi bake tastes like. There it is. So once you take away the foil, you can see it's nice glowing orange color and it definitely looks appetizing. Comes with a couple of packs of nori or seasoned seaweed and it smells great. You can smell the shrimp, you can smell the kani. It's also got toasted sesame seeds. Now, if you want to heat it, all you have to do is get an oven toaster. If you got a conventional oven, that's going to work wonders and definitely use that one. Preheat it for a few minutes and then place the sushi bake inside. Heat it for about, 10 minutes. Make sure you handle it properly because it's really hot, guys. Now for serving it, you get a plate and then you just line the nori and put a dollop of sushi bake onto those bad boys. Careful because they're hot. Wrap it with your hands and just eat it. The taste is not overpowering. There's definitely a nice balance of flavors there. The ingredients all lend something to the dish and the flavor works well with the crunch of the nori. It's like an explosion of flavors, creamy, salty, and I like the combination of how the kani and the shrimp work well together to give it a unique taste. Of course, you can order extra packs of nori, which I did. The kani that they put there, or in this case, they got toasted sesame, which works well, by the way. I like it. This one tastes really good, guys. It's a good snack to have for tailgating. I definitely recommend Sushi Slide's Kani Shrimp Sushi Bake. And now for the verdict. It's my first time to try Sushi Bake and it did not disappoint. I could say for this one, the novelty was worth the hype. Sushi Slide did a good job of combining all the flavors, making sure not one ingredient overpowers any other. So go ahead and order yourself some Sushi Bake from Sushi Slide. I will link their Instagram page on the description below. Up next on Fine Food Finds, we'll talk about a tasty treat my girlfriend found on the internet. Choco-strawberry Mochi balls. Mochi is a Japanese treat that's mainly made out of glutinous rice and pounded until it reaches a paste-like texture and then molded into whatever shape you want. Traditionally, it's filled with some azuki or red bean and I had a chance to actually taste one of those famous mochi balls when I was in Nara, Japan, and wow, it just really raised the bar high. So this one is actually not branded. It's made by a budding entrepreneur who's experimenting on selling these mochi balls. And Tria, my girlfriend, decided to buy some and let me taste them. Okay, so let's talk about the appearance. All right, here I'll try to show it on camera. There you go. Okay, of course it's been a while since it's been out of the ref because I've been taking some photos and videos of it. Sort of like translucent color. It's dusted with powdered sugar and each mochi ball is slightly bigger than a strawberry. It's become a little gooey now. There's 4 pieces per order, but I already ate one, so we only have about 3 left. Let's bite into it. It's sweet. They use whole strawberries. The chocolate, it's not really bitter. It's not overly sweet, not overly bitter. I say it's just right. The texture of the mochi, it's a little soft, and usually it's got that certain bounce that I'm looking for in a mochi ball. But these guys are still experimenting, so it's okay. There's a lot of room for improvement, definitely. It still tastes good. Overall, the combination is okay. Mochi, chocolate, strawberries. Of course, azuki or red bean is still my preferred flavor, my preferred filling. when it comes to mochi balls, but this one works as well. It's just a different take on the novelty. At first, the price may seem a little steep, but considering you're getting a whole strawberry that's surrounded with dark chocolate, I'd say it's quite okay. And now for the verdict. Improvements can still be made on the mochi ball, but right now, I say it's a fun novelty if you're just looking for a quick sweet treat to pop into your mouth and get that craving out of the way. If you want to try these chocolate strawberry mochi balls, don't worry, I am going to link the seller's Facebook page on the description below so you can try it. Capping off today's fine food finds is another Japanese novelty usually found in convenience stores or konbinis. Onigiri! It's a rice ball packed with different filling and then wrapped in nori. It's perfect if you're on the go and you need to get hunger out of the way quickly or conveniently. Here in Metro Manila, not a lot of places offer it. Maybe apart from Asian or Japanese specialty groceries, a few online sellers, and restaurants like this favorite of mine, Unani Yakitori and Sushi. It's located in Quezon City and they offer a wide array of yakitori, sushi, donburi, and of course, onigiri. They've recently offered deliveries and I just couldn't resist not getting these goodies. Here we have our goodies from Unani Yakitori and Sushi. Now there are different flavors of onigiri. They gave me 5 of them and one of them is a new flavor. I can't wait to taste all of them. Fits the palm of your hand. There. Just for size reference, time to taste Unani's onigiri. So basically there's like a system and you can actually see it right below the onigiri. Right there. So first, pull the top, drag it all the way to the back. Then you pull each of the sides, starting with the one that's labeled as number 2. And finally, the other one. Let's taste this one. It's spicy tuna, okay? That's what it looks inside. The tuna is not your tuna flakes. It's chunks of maguro. Maguro is Japanese for tuna. They put pieces of tuna sashimi in there. Put some spicy paste. Look at, there's enough filling to make sure that you still get to taste the flavor of the onigiri, and the rice is just enough. Nice crunchy nori as well. I think they use some chili oil or rayu, give it a spicy kick. But the spiciness, I mean, I'm not a big spice guy, but I can take this. For me, this one is perfect. Now for the verdict. Just kidding. Let's taste the other flavors. Now let's go for the Kani. There's a sweetness to the Kani. You can really taste the chunks of Kani there. Is that a hint of wasabi I'm tasting as well? Or maybe it's just really my unrefined taste buds, sorry. But I think it's mayo, I think it's Kewpie. I think it's Japanese mayo. This one is good as well. There's a hint of smokiness too, I just don't know what it is. Maybe it's a combination of the Kani together with the nori, but I'm not really sure. But whatever it is, it tastes good. Up next, we're going to try salmon wasabi. Salmon is one of the more common onigiris that you will find over in different konbinis in Japan. They added their spin to it, adding some wasabi. Okay. You can taste the wasabi, you know it's wasabi, but it does not sting your nostrils. They used cooked salmon chunks, which I think is okay because if you put the raw salmon here, the sashimi salmon, it's going to appear to drown out the texture that they're looking for, or that you'll be looking for. I think that this one works well. Cooked salmon works well. Salami? I'm a big wasabi fan, and I wish there was a bit more wasabi, but that's just me. Okay, so let's move on to the next flavor. If you're wondering why there's a sudden change of lighting, as soon as I ate the salmon wasabi flavor, I was stuffed, man. So filming is the next day. Up next, we're gonna try the Onigiri Bake Kani and cheese. Yes, this is first thing in the morning, so this is my breakfast. Let's taste that onigiri goodness. Oh, look at that. Some green stuff. It's good, it's good. I am just not sure if I'm supposed to, because onigiri, traditionally, or at least the ones that I've had, most of them are usually cold, and I eat them cold. This is an onigiri bake, so I'm not really sure if I'm supposed to heat it, and I'm not really sure how the nori will react to the heat. I just went for it. It still tastes good. There you go. I was looking for the cheesy element because our first bite, all I could taste was like the wasabi mayo and the Kani. But towards the end, because maybe it's because it's cold already, I put it in the fridge. You taste the hit of the cheese towards the end. It's like an aftertaste. Again, ratio of rice and cheese is good. You still get enough of the bite of the Kani and the cheesy goodness inside. Enough rice to fill you up and give you that onigiri flavor. Now I'm enjoying the nice hit of cream cheese towards the end. Last but definitely not the least, we are going to try, I guess this is their new flavor from Unani Yakitori and Sushi, Wagyu and egg. I'm excited because I'm a big fan of their Wagyu Yakitori. Now for the first bite. Now right off the bat, once you bite into it, here it is by the way. Once you bite into it, you can taste the beefy goodness already and the smoky flavor of the Wagyu Yakitori. By the taste of it, I say they use their Wagyu cubes, the ones they use in their Yakitori. So I love that. So this is really perfect. It's great. It's a good flavor. And it's a full bite as well. A full bite of Wagyu. Although if I may say, it's got that Wagyu flavor, you can taste the egg, but towards the end of the bite, the taste trails off. Not that it's bad, okay? It's just something that I've observed. It becomes less and less tastier as I chew the whole thing down. Maybe it's just my taste buds again, but I still recommend you to try it. I love the fact that it's packed and it's really filling, okay? The Wagyu meat inside means you can get a real full bite of it. And now for the verdict. Unani Yakitori and Sushi's Onigiris are quite close to the Japanese Onigiris that I've tasted in the convenience stores in Japan. The bite, the nori wrapper, the ratio of rice to ingredients. If you haven't been to Japan and you want to know how the Onigiris taste like, the ones they're selling at 7-Eleven, Family Mart, or Lawson, you guys could order this and it's close to the real thing. Yes, there's still a difference, a slight difference if I may say, between the ones in Japan and the ones that are made locally here, like Unani Yakitori and Sushi, but this is the closest that I've had some onigiris. I could say this is one of the closest that I've tasted to authentic Japanese onigiri. The price of Unani Yakitori and Sushi onigiri varies. They have online promos from time to time, so check out their website, which I will link on the description below. Wow, those were really good finds. Again, I'm linking the contacts of all the treats that I've tried today in the description below. Feel free to ask them and try the goodies out now. Support local sellers and restaurants. And speaking of good local food, check out the episodes that you missed here. And don't forget to subscribe to the Mig Sores Experience. Remember, you can do so much even with just a little imagination. Eat well, and I'll see you guys again soon.